I'm accused of making a lot of Liverpool videos, but here's a Man City video. Are you gonna watch it? This Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. That's how it goes, right? But guys, season greetings to everyone. I have another question here from Silly Young. Silly Young, you're on a roll, man. He's asking, will City buy in the January transfer window? And who would I like? Who would I like? That's the question. I was actually thinking about talking about that, and then I checked my comments and I saw that you asked the same question. So pretty good stuff, Silly Young. You're on a roll. Before I get into the video and a mini vlog on my way to work, I would like to give a shout out to the Guess the Player winner, Zora Shaikh. He actually guessed the right player first, and the player was John Lundstrom of Sheffield United. So good stuff, man. Good stuff. You know your players. I'll put up a new Guess the Player pretty soon. But let's get on the way. Let us get on the way. Okay, so will City buy in the upcoming January transfer window? Or maybe I should say, are we allowed to buy in the January transfer window? Because we have spent quite a lot. We have spent quite a lot on players in the past. And, you know, we always get criticized for spending $1 billion and for having oil money and all that stuff. Nonsense, if you ask me, because we all use oil. We all use oil on a daily basis. So why criticize oil money? You know what I'm saying? It's pretty stupid if you ask me. But let's not get too sidetracked from the question here. So rainy day, will City buy in the upcoming January transfer window? Well, Pep Guardiola has said that he's not going to buy. And I don't know if he's saying that to throw the other teams off, because every time we're interested in a certain player, the Uniteds, Liverpools, and all of them, they just circle around like vultures to poach that player, steal that player away from us. So I don't know if Pep Guardiola is doing that as some kind of tactics to just keep off the opposition teams, because in the past we've seen deals for Alexis Sanchez and Fred foiled by Manchester United. So maybe that's the reason. Maybe that's the reason. And a lot of you guys are probably saying, oh look, he just started his car right up and he's gonna move off. It's fine to do that, guys. It's fine to do that. This is not 1980 with those old cars. These new cars, it's not required for you to warm it up. Unless you want heat. That's why you warm it up. But let's not get sidetracked here. Pep Guardiola said he's not going to buy in the January transfer window. Do I believe him? I don't want to believe him, because we need to buy. We need to buy. We need to buy what we need. That's the thing. We need to buy what we need. Where we have a deficiency, and it's in the center-back position. We need one center-back. One very, very good quality Manchester City quality center-back. That's what we need. Or maybe we need two. We need to buy two, let's say, budget center-backs to plug the hole that's left by Laporte, even John Stones, Otamendi, and Vincent Kompany, because these guys are like they're not even there. I know Laporte is injured, but Otamendi and John Stones, sometimes they're not there. Their heads are not there. So we need a center-back. Who is my top candidate? Who is my prime, my dream center-back for City to sign? Guys, we have been linked to Samuel Umtiti. We have been linked to Koulibaly. We have been linked to Pablo Mari of Flamengo. former Man City player. We have been linked to, maybe I heard Sancho's name of Leicester City thrown in there. And maybe a few other players. But if I have to get one centre back, it will be Kalidou Koulibaly, the Senegalese who plays for Napoli. If you get that guy in your team right now, we could do big things, both in the Champions League and in the league. We could turn things around. That guy Koulibaly is a beast. At 28 years old, he would be a great buy. You'll get a good 4 years out of him. At least good 4 years out of him right now. He's not too old. He's fast. He's good on the ball. Speaks multiple languages. And he's from Senegal. That's a sign. That's a sign. We need him. They should do everything in their power to get him. Because other teams are probably looking at him. Kalidou Koulibaly cannot play at Napoli for the rest of his career. That would be so disappointing if he does that. It would be so disappointing. Because he's very good. He's very, very good. And he's risen over the past few seasons. He's very good. And with the crisis going on at Napoli, I could definitely see him moving on. I could definitely see them selling if the right money comes in. How much will he cost? At 28 years old, Man City, we probably pay 70 million. We probably pay 70 million. I wish it was 70,000, but we probably pay 70 million or break or transfer fee for a guy like Kalidou Koulibaly. But other teams might be willing to pay more. But the fact that Barca spent in the summer, Real spent in the summer, we could be at an advantage. We spent in the summer too, but I would like to see us spend some more because we need a centre back. Are we allowed to get a centre back? Are we allowed to spend, guys? Are we allowed to spend more? Let me know the answer in the comment section down below. But that's who I want. If we sign Koulibaly, oh my God, it would make my entire 2020. Or if we sign another very, very good centre back. We need one. We need one. Because when Laporte comes back, he's not going to be fully fit. And I don't want any problems. Seriously, I don't want more problems here. I don't want more problems at all. We need to get our act together and we need to do it fast. That's why the transfer window is there. To fix or try to fix your problems. Any more signings? Alright, so Leroy Sané might be the only player leaving Man City or potentially leaving Man City right now. Linked to Bayern Munich, pursued him over the summer, didn't get him, picked up an injury, and they're still not giving up trying to get Sané. So if Sané goes, we definitely have to replace him. So we are allowed to buy two players. I'm going to say that. We are allowed to bring in two players. A winger if Sané leaves, and a defender because we didn't replace Vincent Kompany properly. And Otamendi and John Stones are just not up to par. John Stones more than Otamendi right now. It seems like sometimes Otamendi is leading that race. Other times it's John Stones. But we have to bring in a centre back, and if Leroy Sané leaves, definitely we have to bring in a winger. And we have been linked to Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho, former Man City player. I heard that we have first dibs for Jadon Sancho, which means Man City has the option, right to match for Jadon Sancho. So I heard. I think that was in Der Spiegel, the German outfit. I think they said City even has I don't know if it's a buyback clause in there, but there's something that give us a right to match what any other team, bids for Sancho less and get him first. Sancho is a very exciting youngster. He scores goals, he assists them for fun, very, very skillful, and he has pace. Plays for England, has been ripping it up since he went to Borussia Dortmund as a very, very young player, 17. And he just rose to the top at 17. So he would be a great addition to our team. But would he want to come back to City? Is he guaranteed a starting berth above the likes of Mahrez, Bernardo Silva, Raheem Sterling? Is he going to play that Leroy Sané role? Sometimes he starts, and other times he don't. Is he going to be that weapon off the bench? Does he want to take a role like that? I don't know. But let's say he goes to a team like Chelsea. I think that would be, maybe he could start at Chelsea if a guy like, let's say, Willian moves on. Or maybe even if Willian stays. Pedro might move on. But I could definitely see a man like Jadon Sancho joining Chelsea. They currently got their transfer ban lifted and they got money to spend. They have that Eden Hazard money to spend from not spending in the summer, basically. And they need attacking players. They need attacking players who knows how to put them in the back of the net and who knows how to set them up. They need those type of players. So I think he is more likely to go to a team like Chelsea that has so many of his young players over there. There's also competition for places, but I see him favoring Chelsea more than Man City. Could he go to Liverpool? I don't see Liverpool spending that type of money on Jadon Sancho. Man City would have to spend 90 million pounds. I don't see us spending that type of money. That would be a transfer record broken. I don't see us spending that type of money at all. We've been linked to Oyarzabal of Real Sociedad for quite a while now. Will we going for that player? I could see that happening too because he is Spanish and Pep Guardiola is Spanish. But how long does Pep Guardiola have at Manchester City? Mikel Arteta currently linked to the job at Arsenal. So, is he the right man for Arsenal if you ask me? I don't think so. I really don't think so. Arsenal are gonna, to me, it's nothing against Mikel Arteta, the fact that he's a Man City assistant manager. He played for Arsenal, but I don't think he's the man. I don't think he is the man to fix their problems over there. He isn't. Going from Freddie Ljungberg to Mikel Arteta is just like going sideways to me. They're doing the same jobs, assistant managers, so I really don't see, I don't see, that don't make any sense to me. But let Arsenal be Arsenal and do what they do and continue making these silly decisions. But guys, that answers the question basically. Should we sign players? Yes. Who do I want? I would love Kalidou Koulibaly and a winger. I would love a winger. You know which winger I would dearly love? Dearly love? Everton. Everton of Grêmio. The Brazilian Everton of Grêmio. We should buy this guy. You know what I'm saying? We should buy this guy. Or we should try to bring in a man like Richarlison from Everton. He is good. So it's all about Everton. You know what I'm saying? Everton from Grêmio and Richarlison of Everton. These will be some good additions to Man City's squad. Very, very good addition. So thank you very much, Silly Young, for asking yet another brilliant question. I think on your last question, I didn't quite answer it the way you meant. I don't think you put it well. The Coutinho question on whether he could play. You just said whether he could play. But I think you meant whether he could play against Barcelona. And the answer is yes, he can play against Barcelona, even though he's on loan from Barcelona. This is a regional competition and this is not the domestic league. And one example of a lone player coming up against his old team this season is Mbaye Diagne of Galatasaray on loan to Club Brugge faced his old team Galatasaray off the bench on match day 1 of the Champions League group stage. And remember back in the day, maybe like 5 years ago, when Thibaut Courtois of Atletico Madrid on loan from Chelsea was in goal against Chelsea and prevented his parent club from making it further into the tournament. So yes, Philippe Coutinho will be able to face Barcelona. So guys, that's it. Thank you very much for watching and getting all the way to the end. I'm accused of making a lot of Liverpool videos, but here's a Man City video. Are you gonna watch it? That's the thing. Are you gonna watch it? Answer that question in the comment section down below. If you're new, make sure you hit the subscribe button, smash the thumbs up button. Visit cardsplug.com/dominicrichfc. Just go check out the site, guys. Check it out, browse around. If you decide to buy, use the coupon code dominicrichfc to get yourself 15% off your order. So, until next time, I'd like to say thanks for watching. Peace out. Rich Squad! And don't tell me about me driving and making any videos. I'm a pro!